Alrighty, so this exercise is going to be working on getting on a mat to relax. So what I'm going to do is we've got our raised cot here. We do like to use a raised cot simply because it makes a really clear picture of whether your dog has all 4 feet on or if any of the feet are hanging off. You can also do this with the blanket. It just does make it a little bit harder for the dog to understand. So we do this to make it very clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the mat down, and as soon as she interacts with it, the rewards are going to start. With the mat, I want to be thinking Pez dispenser. So if the dog is on it, the food is going to be coming slow and steady. So I'm going to put the mat down, and you see she gets right on it. She's going to sit, so I'm going to start my treat delivery low and slow to the mat. So we want to start out something like every 2 seconds. Treats low and slow, because we want to be thinking relaxing thoughts while we're doing this. And when we're doing every 2 seconds and she's staying on the mat, we're going to increase to 3 seconds, to 5 seconds, up to 10 seconds, because as long as she's on the mat, we do want to keep food coming. And as she's doing well with this, we can start doing things like moving around. So I might walk over here, and I might do something like do a quick wipe on the counter, come back, and reward her. We want to be doing this anytime that we want the dog out from under our feet. So anytime that we're cleaning or doing dishes, anything along those sorts is a great time to start working on the mat, because what it says is we want you to be doing nothing right now. So what we're doing is we are rewarding the nothing slowly and calmly, and as long as she's on the mat, the treats are going to keep coming. If she were to get off of the mat, I'm going to say, okay, and then I'm going to encourage her to get back on. Wait a few seconds once she does get back on the mat before you start delivering the treats again, because otherwise you do kind of get that behavior of get on, get off, get on, get off, just so that they can get a cookie. So we do want to wait after we release them and they get back on, so they have a couple of seconds to get comfortable, and then start your treat delivery again. So when we're ready for her to get off of the mat, we're going to go, okay, and we're going to toss a treat so that she has to get off. Now if the mat is still down, she should go back to it. So again, I don't want to reward the get off, get back on, so I'm going to give her a couple seconds. She did offer to lay down and get comfortable. So as long as she's doing that, the rewards are going to begin again. And again, every 2 seconds, every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds, up until you're able to leave them for about a minute in between treats. And then again, when we're done with our session, we're going to release them the same way that we did earlier, but when we are done, we are going to pick up the mat. Because if the mat is down, that is where they should be. When we are done with our session, we want to pick the mat up and remove it from the situation, because as long as the mat's down, that's where they should be. So after a couple of rewards, I'm going to release her, okay, and again, toss the treat so she has to get up the mat. And we're going to finish our session by just simply flipping it up, and it's all done. Good girl, Miss Rella.